Hey guys and girls, what's going on? Veridia here, and I was actually streaming, and I got asked a question that I get asked quite a bit, and that's, how do you sync your video game video up with the audio? And this is a problem that I had when I was starting out my Let's Playing, and you know, it's basically like, it's tough to do because if you're one hair of a second off, it can really mess up the time. So basically, I'm going to show you how the way that I figured out how to sync the audio almost perfectly every time. Now, I've seen people like Rad Austin. He basically counts down, you know, like 10 seconds. So he'll start the video, he'll wait till it gets to 10, and then he'll start the audio. But if you've watched Rad Austin's stuff, and I don't mean to pick on the guy, his audio can be quite off sometimes, and he knows that. So this is a way to make it damn near perfect, and it's very, very easy to do. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have Sony Vegas opening up in the background, and now I'm going to open up, this is the ArcSoft Capture module. This is basically what I use to capture game footage. So this is going to show you my game screen while I'm doing this. It's not going to be very fluid because I'm actually, this is recorded off of a live stream that I'm doing, but you know, you'll get the picture. And then I'm also going to bring up, this is Audacity. This is what I use to record my audio. And it doesn't matter what you use to record your audio or video. This will work with anything. This is just basically a method. And also, it doesn't even matter when you hit capture on either system. You could hit capture or on either program. You could hit capture here, and then 5 minutes later hit capture here. You're still going to get the same result with this. Okay? So here's what you do. Let's go ahead and capture the video. So basically, I have the video preview turned off while it's capturing because it's going to help out. And then we're going to go up here and we're going to hit record with our audio. Now you can see it's making these little the waves, the audio waves. So what we're going to do is we're going to be quiet for about 10 seconds now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make something make a noise on the process here is to make something make a noise on the Xbox. So what I'm talking about is whenever I click to the right, it makes a noise. You see what I'm saying? Now you see when I go back and forth between these two boxes how it makes a noise? That's what we're looking for. We're looking for something that's going to make an audio spike, okay, or make a sound. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click my tongue every time I hit the down and up button in succession, okay? So watch this. So you see what I did there? I made about 10 clicks, I paused, and then I made another 10 clicks. So what that did was on the Xbox and on the audio that I have here, it's going to make a very recognizable pattern. Okay? So I'm going to stop the audio, I'm going to stop the video recording, and I'm going to go up here, File. I haven't done this in a while. I'm going to go to Export as MP3, and I'm going to export this as tutorial. Yes. See, I put everything in this file. Here's another little tutorial. If you have Audacity and you want to export as an MP3, you have to download a program called LAME, _enc.dll, and then double click on it, and it'll export it. So right now we're exporting the audio as an MP3 file, and the video has already been captured. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go over to Vegas. We're going to minimize all the unused stuff. We're going to go and we're going to, actually I was working on something here. We're going to make a new file. If you don't have Vegas, this will work with Windows Movie Maker. I'm pretty sure any program that you can see an audio wave on the screen, it'll work with. So don't worry that I'm using Vegas and you're using something else. It'll work fine. And then we're going to go to our game footage. We're going to open that up. We're going to bring, this is the game footage that we used. Okay? Now we're going to drop the game footage in. Let me blow this up, sorry. Then we're going to drop in our audio. Now you can see our audio is very much shorter because we started it a little different, but if you look really closely, you can see the little ticks right here where we made the sounds, and you can see the ticks here where we made the ticks with our mouth. And if you look right there, they line up. Wait, hold on. There we go. Why don't they actually don't line up. This is a horrible tutorial. No, I'm just kidding. If you look right there, they line up. For some reason, they didn't get the ticks in here, but they line up almost perfectly. And the thing is that I actually couldn't hear the ticks. I was listening to them through the side, but for some reason it didn't get these ticks here. But you can see the pattern at least. You can see we got 2 ticks here, and for some reason it didn't catch these other ones. But if you look at it in succession, okay, so watch this. You can see that it's synced up, okay? It's synced up pretty much perfectly. We'll watch it again, and this is some troubleshooting. There's the pause. See, so it's one off. So because it didn't pick it up very well. Now this used to work a lot better. It used to work a lot better with the old. What am I trying to say? It used to work a lot better when you had like the old Xbox layout and not the new one. But that's the thing, you can find anything, even in game. So if you're in game and you find something, just anything to make a sound when you go up and down. Now, I mean, I don't have an exact thing for you for every game, but I'm sure you're smart enough to find one. On the PS3, it's absolutely flawless. You can basically just, you don't even have to worry about it. You can just make it work. Like if you go right and left, it makes that tick sound, and it shows up every time. I don't know why, for tutorial's sake, it wouldn't show up. But you can see here that all you got to do is match them up, and now it's perfectly synced. If you do this every time, basically if you're doing like 2 hours worth of recording, that's all it takes to get perfect sound. So now if we watch this whole video of me talking, we would have an exact video. We would have an exact sync up, even if the video was 4 hours long. By the end of the video, it would still be synced up, unless there was an error in the video or error in the audio, which that's a good way to know if you're having video errors along the way, is if your audio and video don't sync up perfectly. So I hope that helped you out. Also, stream, I hope that helped you out. I know it looks like Twitch TV is having a hard time loading and stuff, but in any case, thanks for watching, and we will see you later.